All right, back for another beer review, and today I'll be reviewing yet another beer from Trapp Brewing, and they're out of Stowe, Vermont, and this is their Kölsch. So they're calling this one a Kölsch-style Ale that comes in at 5% alcohol by volume, 28 IBUs at the time of review. I don't know exactly how old this can is because it has a best by date, and the best by date is September 28th of 2020. By the time you see this review, it'll be about a week after that date, but I'm reviewing this one about 4 days before the best by date, so we're right under the gun. We're should be fine. I mean, it's a Kölsch. Even if I was reviewing this one like a month from now, I think we should be fine, but yeah, we're coming in right under the best by date, so that's good. Anyway, Trapp, I reviewed their Oktoberfest beer, which was a Märzen-style Oktoberfest, and honestly one of the best American born and bred Oktoberfest beers I've had over the past couple of years. Really good stuff, and I've heard so many good things about them from friends, and I picked up, I believe it was 4 beers in total from them: the Oktoberfest, this one, and I have their Helles Lager and their Dunkel. I did not pick up their Pils because I did not see that one kept cold, so next time I see that one and it's cold and everything's good and hunky-dory, I will definitely grab it. Anyway, Kölsch. I love Kölsches. When it comes to, like, you know, a lager-esque type of low ABV crusher, Kölsch is where it's at for me. Of course, these are brewed with ale yeast, but then cold fermented like lagers, so it's kind of a hybrid style, and they just work for me. I don't know what it is, it just works for me. So hopefully this one is pretty damn tasty. I'd imagine this is probably close to 3 months old. They probably give it like 90 days out. Most breweries do. It could be 6. Who knows? I don't know. We're fine though. No fretting over the date for this one. So, I like the cans too. I mean, they're very simple. You know, they're not like anything special. Like, I don't think it's probably not going to catch a lot of people's eyes, but I just like the simplistic nature of their labels. Anyway, I usually don't talk about the labels and the artwork unless it's really amazing. I don't know. I just thought I'd mention that. Anyway, so yeah, it has some chill haze on it, but it has like, that's a cloudy, unfiltered Kölsch is what that is. Has this like really yellow, almost like vibrant yellow color on camera. It's probably more dull, but vibrant yellow. It had about a half finger of a bright white head. It is now dissipated to a thin film, but yeah, I mean, it looks like a Kölsch. Let's get a nose. Ooh, nice lemony, like lemon peel, lemon zest type of a nose to it. Underlying just like, I don't say generic malt, but like a cereal grain type of malt character to it. A little bit of sweetness there from the malt. Slight touch of an earthiness too. Let's assume it's coming from the hops themselves. A very light smelling Kölsch. Like, there's not a lot going on in the nose, honestly, but it smells very easy, clean, just simple kind of nose. Seems like it's going to be one that I could crush, and that's what I'm looking for. So anyway, cheers everyone. Yeah, I mean, inoffensive, super clean, and it has a nice lemony kind of kick to it. Higher side of light body, lower side of medium body. Has a little bit of bigger heft than you anticipate at 5%. Nice, the body's nice. The mouthfeel, crisp, clean, super refreshing, very effervescent, spritzy on the palate, lots of carbonation. Forefront, lemon zest, lemon pith right at the tip of the tongue. As that passes through, I get this nice like malt sweetness. It kind of has a slight honey kick, but not really. Like, I couldn't pinpoint honey, but just has like a kind of a generic sweetness that isn't like a caramel or isn't anything like that. Maybe just like a kind of like bready, almost crackery type of like Pilsner-esque malt, but a little bit sweeter. Mid palate, the hops kick back in with this like earthy, almost floral-esque kind of hop kick to them. Finishes semi-dry, a little bit sweet on the back end, but semi-dry. Super fucking clean though. Like, a couple seconds after you take a sip, like, the flavors are gone. You just want to go back more, or go back for more, just because it's so simple and easy to drink. Like, the purpose of these styles, a style like a Kölsch, is to just drink the shit out of them. Like, there's nothing more to say. They're 5%. You could easily crush a 6-pack. You wouldn't be all fucked up. I mean, if you did so in like an hour or two, sure, you'd be feeling great. But like, if you did that over the course of, you know, a barbecue or watching the game, a 2-3 hour period, you'd feel good, but you wouldn't be, you know, hammered. And that's what they are, and that's why I like them. This is a very well-made, nice Kölsch. The flavors are very simplistic. They're bright, like that lemon zest, lemon peel, very bright at the forefront. I really like the malt character. That floral, earthy kind of component midway to the, on the finish of the palate is very welcome to break up the lemon and the sweetness. Yeah, balanced, just good beer. So Kölsch from Von Trapp, I have no problems giving that a, we'll go straight 3.75 out of 5. Very well made, very good. Stylistically, this is probably like a low 4, like maybe a 4.25 or something. But as is for like just a easy drinking, solid, crushable beer, 3.75 out of 5 all day long. Price point and availability, I think these are $12 a 6-pack. I mean, when you're talking, so many breweries nowadays will put their, 4.5%, 5% German or Czech pills in 16-ounce cans, 4-packs, right? And people pay $10 to $14 for that. This is $12 for a 6-pack. So 72 ounces, $12, worth it for something that has great quality like this does. Availability, wherever you see Von Trapp. We just started getting them here in the Western New York area over the past couple months. You'll probably see them throughout New York State, obviously Vermont because they're out of Stowe, and maybe some surrounding states like Maine and Massachusetts and things like that. But yeah, I really like what they do. They're 2 for 2 for me. Again, this is an amazing, like, blow your mind type of beer, but the style isn't meant to be. This is meant to be a super easy, crushable, drinkable beer, and that's what this is. I mean, I'm gonna finish the rest of that probably in 5 minutes off camera, just because it goes down like water. It's just so easy to drink. So yeah, if you've had this one before, let me know what you think about it. Or if you've had anything from Von Trapp, what's your opinion on them? Like I said, they're 2 for 2, and I have their Helles and their Dunkel coming up, and pretty excited to be honest with you, because those are 2 styles that I don't drink enough of, certainly don't review enough of them, and I'm pumped. I'm real pumped. So appreciate everybody stopping by for another beer review here on the Beer Patrol. Yeah, 5%. Yeah, I can't even tell there's some alcohol in here. I mean, you can because it's beer, but 5% doesn't hit at all because it's 5%. Anyway, to the next one. Cheers.